Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the Huzzy account. New week, new recording week. Had a pretty good weekend. I'll tell you a bit about it. But alas, we are playing SHACO, the clown. It's worth knowing, the last play session, we won 3 games in a row. I think a couple of those were videos. Then we lost 3 games in a row. And 2 of those games had 1 troll, 2 trolls. And what's actually really interesting, I got LP back, and I didn't just get a little bit of LP back, I got quite a lot of LP back. So later in the day, when after the troll games happened, and after I was streaming, on my client it popped up, hey, you had trolls, have 13 LP back, and 2 autofill protection games. I'm like, cool. I clicked OK, another one popped up. I got 26 LP back. So, like, that's not bad. But anyway, this game, ooh, not a good smolder, that's good for me. So Udyr apparently bonkers strong. Probably you can use the word overpowered right now. He is like the default solo queue jungler. So probably should ban him if I'm going to be doing a bit of jungle today, which I'm in the mood to jungle today. So yeah, I think I'm going to be banning Udyr moving forward. I kind of forgot this game. You got this guy who's only played 5 games, has won 4 of them. 100% win rate, Darius. We got an Ezreal, which you don't see much of. You've got a Galio versus Lux. But yeah, the thing with Udyr is obviously he gets incredibly tanky. But then has also the kind of like damage element as well. So yeah, and yeah, I've heard apparently we've got a tornado warning here in the UK. So if you're especially in the south of the country, brace thyselves. Like,
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Fraz had a lot of beans last night. Oh no, Fraz. Beans, good for your heart. The more that eat, the more you fart. The more you toot, the more you eat, the more bean. I don't remember the song. But yeah, anyway, this is the week, by the way, that I'm going to be trying to be a better content creator. Let's face it, I've not been the best one in the last few years. And there are reasons for that. Some personal reasons. My mental health has not been in a good way from even a couple years ago. But I need to be better. And actually, I'll say one thing that actually really... God, it made me so emotional last night. A bunch of the community all met up. Like, most of them are from the same country, the Netherlands. And they all met up. And they had a really good time. They went bowling and had drinks and food and stuff. And I don't know, that just, it made me really, really emotional. I think sometimes, I don't know, as a content creator, you can easily forget that the people that are watching you, like, are real people, as weird as that sounds. And, like, you know, they're real people, they've got their own issues, and a lot of the time, and, you know, I do the exact same thing of watching a content creator to escape some poopy stuff that can be happening. And if I'm being an absolute salt mine, that's not good. So, I need to be better about it. Not every game's going to go perfect. Not everything I'm going to enjoy, you know, in League. Let's face it. I'm not going to be able to just pretend I enjoy it. But I can be better with my mind and my attitude and stuff like that. So, that's my goal for a little while at least. So, Udyr's pathing down. I'm pathing up. I don't mind avoiding an Udyr early because I don't really think I can fight him. I just really want to make sure my bot lane doesn't get a Smolder ahead. Because, well, Smolder's also started tier. The Smolder stats are very poor. But if he gets an early start, then obviously he'll probably do fine. Jan is nearly dead. And I am pinging because I'm like, Udyr is heading that way. He's pathing to bot side. I'm pathing the top side. Question is, who do I gank? So, Akshan, obviously. Oh, well done. I was like, Akshan is high risk top laner. He's running Ignite. Very good. He got that kill. Darius 3 farm as well. So, that's good. You know, some people would call Akshan a cheese pick. I don't even know if you would anymore. Like, as weird as what I'm about to say is, cheese picking... Does it really exist in modern League? Like, Riot have purposely made the game more open about roles. Like, play what you want. So the idea of actual cheese picks has definitely diminished over the last couple months and years. is really pushed in, but it will push out. I could gank Darius, actually. Yeah, let's gank Darius. Because, again, he's already died. He's going to be a bit tilted that he's against an Akshan. So this is where you're using the mental kind of side of the game to your advantage. Thinking like, right, Darius is going to be annoyed. This will lead him potentially into making a mistake. I think he may have known, but that's still good damage. Not every gank has to be a kill, obviously. But yeah, I think he might know. Do you know? Oh, you don't. Oh. Thank God. I should be dead. Oh, Akshan. That wasn't great play by him. That was bad synergy. So I like, let's go in. And then the moment I go in, Akshan runs out. So basically, we turn that into a 2v1. Both of us then were 2v1ing them because we weren't in at the same time. That's just solo queue. Bad communication in solo queue. It happens. Damn. You said a basic question. Do I expect your team to protect my first clear? Yeah, like if you're ever with a SHACO jungle, it is always a good idea just to protect the level 1, because obviously everybody knows SHACO's going to be like trying to set up boxes, and SHACO at level 1 is incredibly vulnerable because he's starting W, he doesn't have flash, like he has no tool to escape if the enemy team gets on top of him. Bit early. No sustain at all from the Smolder. So Udyr's probably on that. I'm not that bothered about him. But at the same time, I've got a Galio at level 6. Galio obviously gives you that advantage that if you just jump in the middle of these, Galio can land on top of you, which is always very nice. Oh. That's a lot of people. It's not terrible. Udyr keeps popping up at the worst places for me. Yeah, Udyr is very strong, right? Okay, moving forward today, we're banning Udyr. Yeah, Janna showed up at a bad time too. But yeah, every time I'm going for a play, this Udyr's like, hello. Like, really? Like, God. So he didn't go for that yet, which is interesting. How do you choose your target in a chaotic skirmish like that? That's a good question. There's two ways when it comes to like when you're fighting in those type of fights, right? So the first one is whoever you can hit. And that's something that I'd say in lower ranks, people don't fully get. Like, sometimes you always hear in lower ranks, like, dude, why are you focusing the tank? If you're playing a carry and the only person you can get to is the tank, focus the tank. If going for the carries in the back line who are really safe is going to put you in a vulnerable position, just hit the thing that you can safely. Oh, God. And that's fine, you know, just hit the thing that you can hit. Udyr is kind of taking over.
The joke's on you.
I got one, but that's going to get me killed. I got one, so they can't get all 6. Okay, like, what's interesting, by the way, this Udyr player, he's an Udyr main, 53 games of rank so far, 36 Udyr. It's actually surprising he can play that much, because, again, Udyr probably should be just permabanned at the moment. It is surprising how often, like, really strong, like, you know, sometimes borderline, but sometimes just overpowered champions don't get banned.
Enemy has been slain.
It's weirdly common that they get through. And I think part of the reason it gets through, by the way, is because not just one person wants to play the overpowered champions. Usually, if something's really overpowered, both people on both teams are like, oh, I'd play that. I don't want to ban it. And I think that's an element of why things don't always get banned if, you know, logically they probably should.
An enemy has
Obviously, I'm not personally really going to play... Nice. I'm personally not really interested in playing Udyr myself. So I think for me, it's probably just better off banning it.
enemy is dominating.
That was so close of not getting that kill. That was honestly insane. Wait, why are you here? Why is Jana here? Talk about the sponsor. Yeah, hilariously, there's already a YouTube shout out for it today of me streaming this. But yeah, if you haven't heard yet, or you've not seen one of the announcements, we are doing an AFK Journey sponsorship. So if you want to help out, please do download it with my link.
Here we go.
Killing
Nice.
spree.
Is he just going back? No, he's not. Basically, the enemy team is doing quite poor. 0-3, 0-2, 0-3. Can an Udyr carry this? Let's see how overpowered he is. Let's see how overpowered Udyr is right now. But yeah, I think that Jana probably is randomly top lane stuff because she's probably been dealt not the best smolder. So she's trying to make a play happen elsewhere. What you do as a support, but yeah.
This will be fun.
Also, just to say as well to the YouTube audience specifically, a few days ago, I did a post saying like, hey, I want to be better, blah, 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 blah. Nice. And yeah, we got a bunch of feedback from that. So I appreciate any feedback that you guys gave. So the Udyr's damage is not fully online yet, so that's where I'm like, right, just go for the Lux, and that's going to make the Udyr go, oh, wait, what should I do? Should I go protect the Lux? Or should I... Oh, Gallet, what the... What? Hard. Oh, he got unstoppable. Oh, God. That's a tilted Darius.
Slain.
That's straight up a tilted Darius. I'm just trying to distract this guy. But he's like unstoppable. Look, he literally takes... Well, we're not really trying to damage him, but... Oh my god, Smolder died. Wait, no, Smolder didn't die. Ezra died. I'm an idiot. Basically, we can't fight the Udyr. We can fight everybody else on the enemy team, but if the Udyr's involved, don't fight. He's way too strong.
This will be fun.
If Akshan was in the fight, maybe we could. But like Darius, you can see is abandoned top lane, so Darius is just constantly now here. But yeah. This is the PC version of the sponsorship. There is a chance that some people have said, like, you could download the game, get to the point that you can make an account officially, and then log in on mobile. That might work. But if you want to just play it safe, just playing the PC version will 100% work. god. Yeah, I got one. Oh, so the enemy team have got two, we've got two, so no one has advantage. That's cool, at least.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
So I will obviously, the next time dragons come up, we need to focus them. So they've swapped the Darius and the Lux around. Both aren't doing very well, but I guess Darius just wants to get involved in the game.
The joke's on you.
Udyr is just... Oh, there's going to be a Darius. Yeah, that Akshan's dead. Udyr is just ganking, and we don't have the strength to stop him right now. He is simply way too strong. Yeah. This game, first game of the day, that's fine. It's made me just go, right, ban Udyr for the rest of the day. Especially that I just don't really have an interest in playing it. If I had an interest in playing it, obviously, like, you know, maybe I would play it myself, but I just don't have an interest to play that champ. I don't have smite to even try and steal it, so there's nothing we can do about that. This could have to be, by the way, a Blather and King SHACO game. I went Yumu's to try and have some early game pace to like get some sneaky kills, but I don't do anything to the Udyr at all. So I might genuinely need to get a Blather and King just so I can actually damage him. Shame Akshan's not coming mid. Like, Akshan's running to the lane that's already stomping.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Udyr's coming bot lane.
A little bit closer.
Akshan should do damage to Udyr. He's got Balk. This is what I mean. I need to get a Balk, I think. Because otherwise, like... So again, if you're playing a champ that can have a bit of a versatile build, then you should build according to the game that you're currently in. A lot of champs in Modern League don't really have different builds that they can do, you know? They have one build and that's about it. But SHACO does have quite a few builds. Oh, I'm way too low. I played that well. We take that. That's pretty good. Nice. That was without our Ezreal, and he's fed. Well, I don't know if I'd say fed. He's strong.
The joke's on you.
I'm way too low. Barak, 43 months of Prime. Thank you so much, my dude. That was a weird play by her. I don't even know why she thought to come over. I got 3,000 gold. I've just bought a Profane Hydra just fully. We need the Ezreal. I needed to kill that camp because now I've got completed smite. Oh, Lux is around the corner. Good that we killed the Smolder. Shame Lux is there though. Alright, with Ezreal, their actions coming like, look, dude, this Udyr doesn't die. Kill him! That's the wrong way. Darius is just going full, like, I'm just split pushing AFK. There's going to be a problem because, hilariously, for us to beat this Udyr, we probably need all 5 people. But it kind of gives Darius complete freedom to do whatever he wants, which is bad for us. Action wins this. Action wins this. Galio ult? Where's the Galio? Oh, Galio went top. Galio went top. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I am banning Udyr for the rest of eternity. What is this? He's so strong. I don't know what this Smolder's doing, but he actually is making this game so hard for his team. Why are you so tanky? My FPS is not happy. Oh my god, my clone! Oh! We're fine. What is... I really need a new PC. Oh. What, in the Storm Surge? Oh. Damn. Quake Baker, welcome to the year sub club, dude. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Storm Surge got me killed. Alright, what is going on with my PC and why is it like crazy laggy? Udyr's been strong for a very long time. I think sometimes, you know, buff changes and stuff, it makes people like go like what works right now. And when you kind of look at, all right, everyone's damage in theory has gone down a bit. Tanks are still really tanky, and like with fights being longer in duration, what in sense makes sense? A tank that does dot damage with Leandries that then is also really hard to kill. So like logically, it makes sense why Udyr is in a strong place right now. Doing a full jungle clear because I've not done one in a little while.
An enemy has been slain.
We are giving Darius like free side lane, but I don't really want to be down with a Darius. Like Baron is available. Obviously, technically Akshan should be the one.
An enemy has been
If they kill Udyr, we can Baron, but I don't think they're going to be actually killing him. Is Darius still going to be bot? Yeah, he is. Wow, he is really committing to it. Well, like someone actually asked me, like, what do I think about the chat damage? So, like, whoa, Heartsteel Bard. I know Heartsteel's kind of crazy right now, but yeah, the way that I would define how do I feel about the changes in damage. Do I feel that there's less damage in the game? No, but I feel the damage has changed, and you were like, what does that mean? So before the patch, it was AD carries, assassins, like who are doing all the damage. Now it's like it's mages, AP melee champions, and tanks. That and before the patch, fighters. Fighters were doing the damage. Fighters, AD carries, and assassins were doing the damage before. Now it's mages, AP melee champions, and tanks. So it's still a lot of damage. It's just it's a different group of people doing it. Does that make sense? I'm going to go Bork now, because I think I need to be able to do damage to this Udyr. What makes SHACO fun for me? It's a bit of like I can turn my brain off. Like, turning your brain off and just having like, you know, fun is fun. And for me, like SHACO he's not the most mechanical champion, obviously, but he's like, you get to do fun strategic things that other champions don't really do. I find that fun. Oh, that's bad. The fact that Darius can now beat the Akshan 1v1, that is not a good. What could we do in Baron, are they? If they're doing Baron, that'd be crazy. Need to group up. Galio needs to come. We also do need a ward on Baron. Galio doesn't group up right now. We are in trouble. Oh, that's a really bad TP. Oh boy. Tanky boys, man. The negative of having an AD carry top lane is Darius can just run at us and he's so much harder to kill than an Akshan. I think the Galio is just like spamming surrender as well. That's not great. So close. I nearly got it. Damn. Caduceus, 44 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nearly got it. But yeah, the Udyr and the Darius have become the problem in this game. Obviously, mainly the Udyr. But to be fair, the Darius has recovered his game like mad. Like, this Darius was having quite a bad game. Remember, he was 0-3. And he's now a problem. It'd be nice if my team waited for red buff for me, and they're not. That's not ideal, because red buff is still good for a SHACO. I still think this game might be winnable, but like, we need to get to a phase that our carries, including me, can kill these two. We can kill these three really easily. It's killing... Like, Ezreal's not obviously a great tank killer. I don't even know if Ezreal can like change his build at all to make him into a tank killer. Hard got caught. Man. We need to stop this, otherwise it's probably game over. Even the small dude. Oh wait, Ezreal kind of trolled us, not gonna lie. Ezreal kind of trolled us by not being in the fight. Oh, that sucks. They got all, like 3 of them got really low there, so Ezreal potentially would have made the difference. That's annoying. Oh. It does kind of feel like some people on my team are just kind of giving up, which is a bit annoying. Because I do think we can win this game. Like, yeah, the enemy team, you could say, has got a better comp because we've got an Akshan, but I still think it's winnable. I still think it's winnable. This game, like, again, even though it's a loss, I think this is a good example of a game that, like, comp is important. And, like, we just don't have anything that can... Well, again, you could just argue Udyr might just be overpowered at the moment, and that's a valid argument, but we just don't have anything major that can deal with Udyr. Again, we do keep having people misposition and getting caught. That also doesn't help. That doesn't really have anything to do with our comp. Yeah, the Smolder, who's had a terrible game, has got to the point by the way of his stacks, so the Smolder is just now instantly very strong. So that's kind of an issue. Akshan is split pushing. That's not probably the most useful thing for him to do, but I think tilt has probably happened. Okay, yeah. Like, what? Okay, the Smolder's dead, but we're dead. Ooh! Oh, if that killed Darius, we would have come back up. That could have made the difference. Yeah, literally, we lost to two champs. We lost to an Udyr and a Darius. But you could argue we lost to them because our comp couldn't deal with them. They're just too tanky. We just didn't have things that could deal with them. And those two champs both are dealing damage. So it's like, they can kill us, we can't kill them. So, you know, it is what it is. We tried. So I might still upload it. Again, it's still a lesson within of make sure you have a comp that can actually deal with the enemy team. We didn't. Again, even SHACO isn't good at dealing with those type of picks. What I was hoping, and I said it to my stream at the beginning of the game, what I was hoping is, right, I can deal with a Lux, Smolder, and Janna as a SHACO. Hopefully my team can deal with those guys, but no, not really. Which, again, it happens. So we go 977, we do 17.5k damage. Udyr, again, unsurprisingly, you could probably say, does the highest damage in the game, double me, 35,000, with also being the tankiest champion in the game. So, yeah. I'm banning Udyr for the rest of the day. And you can thank you very much, everybody who's already starting to get involved with AFK Journey. You can see your name hopefully popping up. And if you're clicking a player, or obviously if you see a player, it means when you signed up, you click the anonymous version, which is also fine. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power.